Hi, welcome back. Today's video is going to be for all of the viewers out there who leave me comments like, ooh, I love this look, but I don't wear foundation, or how should I apply this certain product if I choose not to wear foundation? There's a lot of viewers and people who stumble across my channel, I've noticed, that just don't like wearing foundation. And I totally get it, because on the days where I'm not doing this, it ain't on my face either. So for that reason, I wanted to talk about some of my ultimate no makeup base products. And yes, these are still considered cosmetics, but they give your face such a skin-like ethereal appearance that I think they are worth mentioning. Some of these products I think are truly underdogs in the natural makeup category, and they just deserve a little bit of love. So yeah, I'm gonna run through some of my just all-time favorite super natural skin-like base products in today's video. So let's go. Number one product. This is my ride or die. It is the creme de la creme. If you want something that is, number one, not a foundation, and number two, just something that somehow makes your skin look so youthful and ethereal. I am wearing it today. I have absolutely no foundation on today, and it's been out of my collection for a few months, so that's why you may not have seen me talk about this, but trust me, I've talked about it so much in the past. And I waited to repurchase it till the Sephora VIB sale, so it is back in my hands now, and it's the Charlotte Tilbury Unisex Healthy Glow. This is not a foundation. It is very hard to describe. It is described on the bottle as an all-year hydrating summer tint moisturizer. Consistency-wise, I would describe it as being similar to the feel of a moisturizer, but it's basically one of those self-adjusting products. It comes out white, and then when you rub it onto the skin, it gives this really hydrated, bronzing effect. And I know if you're super fair right now, you're thinking, okay, that's gonna look orange on me. 10 out of 10, it's gonna look orange in the beginning. Like I'm showing a demo right now, and you can clearly see on my light medium skin tone, it's gonna come off looking a little deep, a little dark. But once you get it rubbed in, I just can't describe how this transforms your skin. It honestly, I think Charlotte Tilbury marketing, God love them. You know, I love their products, but sometimes the marketing can be a little, I think their marketing can reach a little bit at times, and they often use the term filter in their products, that their products will give you a filtered like appearance. On God, this is the one product that I agree with that does give you this soft focus, almost filtered like effect. I just love this product so much. I love wearing it by itself. I love mixing it with my foundations, especially if I have a foundation that's a little bit too light for me, but I like the finish of it. Sometimes I'll just pop a little bit of the Unisex Healthy Glow into it, and it just gives me that extra boost of color, and along with just whatever is in this to give your skin such a beautiful finish. I realize it is a little bit more on the pricey side for it to not be an actual foundation, but it is just such a marvelous product for me. A little goes a long way. So for me, it is worth it in that arena. If you have pores, if you have fine lines, and if you have wrinkles, this is something that is absolutely 100% not going to enhance that. So if you're constantly looking for things that just give you a nice, smooth, even finish that don't sink down into those areas, pick this. Okay, I said what I had to say. Now we're gonna move on. This next product to me is the ultimate no makeup product. It is the ultimate brand if you're searching for products that are just ultra natural, that give you the most subtle bit of definition, and it's Glossier, and of course the Glossier Skin Tint, one of the little most controversial babes on the market. A lot of people don't like this product because it's basically what the name says. It is a skin tint. It contains the smallest amount of pigment in it. It does not have a lot of pigment. It basically gives you the slightest enhancement to your skin. And what I often tell people who are asking about this product, I say to maybe go up like a shade or two if you want to wear this as your actual like makeup foundation, because it is so sheer that if you buy it in your like perfect identical skin tone match, it will just blend away. You're not going to notice any color to the skin. So I generally recommend like going up one shade from what you probably think that you are. But if you are the ultimate like no makeup gal and you just have to wear makeup for work, or you like throwing it on, you know, maybe for a special occasion, this is not only the product, but this is the brand to look into because they're all about it, honey. And I personally really enjoy Glossier products. That's just me. But yeah, pop a little bit of this on with your sunscreen in the summertime, and it's kind of just like that perfect tinted moisturizer. Let's pull in some drugstore options, shall we? These are Broken Record products here on my channel. If you are familiar, then you probably own these products because I do talk about them frequently. And they are two kind of like tinted moisturizer products you can get at the drugstore. The first is Neutrogena Hydro Boost. The second is the NYX Tinted Angel Veil. Out of the two, I do generally prefer the Neutrogena one. I have been using it for probably 3 to 4 years now. And a lot of you know I do not brag on a ton of drugstore products. This is my consistent drugstore product that not only do I brag on constantly, but I even compare this to being better than a lot of high-end or most high-end tinted moisturizers. It straddles the line of a tinted moisturizer and a foundation. It's, for me, a little bit more on the fuller coverage side for a tinted moisturizer, but not so heavy that it's considered to be, you know, like a light medium coverage foundation. It's a very strange mix-up. It's a very strange mashup, but it is so incredibly good. Now, I'm a little hesitant to talk about this product because I don't know if they might just be having stock issues, but it has been kind of sold out in a lot of places online. I feel like they're probably just having stock issues, but I'm going to talk about it anyways. It has this wonderful gel texture to it, and that's what I think makes it so unique compared to other products. Gel products just sit so nicely on the skin. They look more refreshing, they look youthful and hydrating, and that's why I think this product is so special. And because it does have that unique gel texture to it, it's just so forgiving on the skin. So if you're looking for something that you can use as your foundation for daily wear, I totally think that this is appropriate. Or if you're just looking for something to add very lightly to the skin that you can blend out with your fingers easily, it's such a good product. And it has the big fat doe foot applicator that everyone F's with, you know. So I also mentioned NYX Angel Veil. This is one that sometimes I will notice I get mixed comments about. Some of you like this, some of you don't. For me personally, it has worked really well. I think, again, it has a very interesting texture. It's almost like a satiny tinted moisturizer. I think it gives a nice, soft, ethereal finish to my skin. Coverage-wise, I would compare these to being very similar. I think that you could probably get just a tad bit more coverage out of the Neutrogena one. But as far as texture goes, this one falls a little bit more on the satin category. So if you find your skin to be a little bit more combination oily, I think this one might be a better option just because the Hydro Boost Skin Tint is very glowy, it's very dewy. So that's why I always talk about these together. I feel like they're very comparable. I think one just benefits skin that might be a little bit more on the mature or dry side, which is this guy right here. And if you're combination oily, might want to look into this one. Everyone hates me because I've talked about this product for like 10 years. So you want an actual foundation, but you don't want it to look like foundation. Well, there is one God-sent answer, and that is MAC Face and Body. Again, broken record here. I'm not even going to go on about this because I talk about it so frequently. I'm going to link down below how to use MAC Face and Body, which Coincidentally, I use the Unisex Healthy Glow in that video as well. This combination together is just so delightful. But yeah, it is, in my opinion, just the best universal foundation to have. It's forgiving, it doesn't enhance pores, it's lightweight, it's buildable, it does it all. Period. Last but not least, you feel like you're not really a liquid tinted moisturizer type of person? Well, then that's where this guy comes in, a powder foundation. More specifically, obviously my personal favorite, which is bareMinerals Original Powder Foundation. Again, very customizable. You can go from like ultra sheer to full coverage. And again, something I'm not going to elaborate on fully because I have 30 million videos applying this product, talking about this product. If you're not familiar with my channel, then just go to my bareMinerals playlist and it will have everything you need to know. But as far as powders go, this again, creme de la creme for me. I think it is superior. The last two guys I'm going to talk about are actually concealers. So you have blemishes, you got some spots, and you just want something super natural that you can go in and spot conceal with. These are two of my natural picks. The first being the Glossier Stretch Concealer. I just love this formula. I am such a fiend for it. It is so youthful and flexible looking on the skin. It gives a nice light medium coverage. So if you're wearing something, I'm actually wearing this as my concealer only underneath my eyes today. So if you're wearing something like this, which is what I'm wearing, and add this on top, it just adds like that extra bit of coverage that you might need for dark spots, dark circles, acne. I will say it's a pretty luminous formula, so if you're not into that, have you ever tried a powder concealer? Because if not, it might be a game changer for you. That's all I'm saying. And yes, powders do work on top, or powder concealers do work on top of liquids. I used to do it all the time. I used to work for bareMinerals. Trust me, I have tried every flippin' way that you could possibly wear a powder concealer. This one is actually from Alima Pure. I purchased it about 6 months ago. It has a really nice finish to it. It's not overly dewy looking and it's not super flat looking. So this is definitely one that I could recommend. bareMinerals also makes powder concealers. I think they've discontinued a lot of their OG stuff, but I feel like, fingers crossed, the powder concealers are still on there, because I purchased a Well Rested not that long ago. Either way, I'll link some of my favorite powder concealers down below, but this is an option that you could totally look into. These are very easy to apply. Just something new if you've never tried it before. Basically, all you would do is apply whatever base product you wanted, or if you don't wear base product, you can literally wear this by itself. I would generally just take something like an eyeshadow brush, pick up a little bit of powder, and apply it where I want, kind of in like the inner corner area. You can spot conceal with these products. Sometimes I use a larger brush like this one. You see me use a lot in videos. It's a Morphe M438, and I will use it to highlight just the under eye area slightly. So yeah, powder concealer, check it out if you haven't. Okay, I'm done with my BS today. I hope you enjoyed these recommendations, especially if you're new to my channel, kind of giving you a feel of some products that truly have been with me for quite some time. And the look that I'm wearing today is just like a look I love. I adore this type of makeup, skin-like, healthy looking, and these are the products that I will generally use to achieve this style of look. So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what some of your ultra natural, no makeup products are down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.